What's up everyone and welcome to a brand new Minecraft Let's Build series called Cool Minecraft Creations. In this series we will take as many different projects on that we can think of. And if you, the audience, have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. So to start today, I have a friend with me, and he's going to help us out.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, okay. Alright, for our first project, we chose the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Now let's just get a real quick look at the place, and on the left we have what is the finished project.
Ta-da!
It took quite a few hours for us to put this together. Keep in mind that we did have a few helpful tools along the way, so we didn't have to place it brick by brick, but still, it was a lengthy process. Now, what I'm going to be showing you today is just a brief demonstration of what we had to do to bring this to life. So first of all, let's go through just the dimensions of this. And this bottom piece right here, the dimensions of it is 159 blocks going that way, 59 blocks going that way, and 10 up and down. And then up here we have two more structures, and these measure 61 blocks going that way, 45 going that way, and 7 going up and down. And then to finish it up on top up here, we have pillars surrounding this grassy area, which is like a little rooftop garden that we created. So I guess to start off, what we're going to do is we're just going to demonstrate how we built these pillars. So what I did is I started in the center here, and I put regular sandstone going all the way up to this little rooftop thingy that we have going on here. And then around that, sandstone in the half blocks of the sandstone. And then, to kind of finish it up a little bit with the pillar, we put smooth sandstone on the corners, just to give it a little bit more of a definition and a nicer shape. Okay. And then in the areas that are pointing towards other pillars, we put some upside down stairs to make it look like it has a little bit more support. And those are going just like this. If I can get it to go right. And then,
If you're relatively new to Minecraft or inexperienced, you need to know that the more detail you can put into your projects, the better they're going to look. It just has a better effect to it.
right, it's just the little things that can make a difference. Like one of the things we were looking at is originally we started with just the pillar kind of looking mostly just like kind of like that, and then we kind of changed it up a little bit to make it look more, like this. Whether or not you like it or not, we feel that it just adds a little bit more definition and it just spruces it up a little bit. Now on this side, what we did is we just put some stairs going in that direction, and then finish it off with the brick right there. And what I did is, I personally like the look of when things kind of have a glow to them. So I hit a glowstone block right inside here. And I like that because it gives it a glow at night and it hides the light source so it's not unsightly. So let's go ahead and let's finish up what we have here for this pillar. Alright, we are almost done here. Let's see. Anything we're missing? And boom, I believe that's it.
Looks like it.
Yeah, that's the finished project. So if you want to come over here and help me, we can just finish up the last one just so you can kind of get in your mind and be done. And then move on to the next part.
No matter how much you prepare for this, you'll never have the right thing in your stock when you need it.
You don't have sandstone. What do you got?
I had every other sandstone except for that. So that's pretty cool.
Well, good news is I'm done with that.
Yes. And there's another sandstone too.
It's a
That's
smooth
awesome.
sandstone.
I was kind of, ready for the front project, but that's cool too.
That's cool. That's cool.
No, that's not the right one either. Nope. What do I have here? I have two of the same things.
Almost finished with it.
And remember, kids, if you're not very good at Minecraft, just get a friend who's better at it. They take care of most of the work.
Yay. Okay. I think that's it. Alright. Not much more to show here. Well, we can come back to this rooftop garden in a little bit. But next, what we have is the decorations that go along the side over here. If we take a look here, we just had kind of a little water canal going along the side of it. And we used lapis and gold for the colors inside there. You can't see them too well underneath the water, but it still gives it a little bit of a color definition there. Just a little something that the eye sees that helps give it some character. So for that, I used smooth sandstone, and I started right here. I'm going to go all along, and I made it 4 wide. Put a little, oops, that's 5. Oh, no, what am I doing? It's 4. Ah. And then 3 in the middle, so yeah, 5. And then put the top on it right there, and put a little pieces in the corner, and have it going along, down, the entire bottom piece. And just like that. And then what we did is around the edges we put the lapis. So if you want to go ahead and help me out down at the bottom just to speed things up a little bit. Just to give it that color. And originally we got the idea to use gold because when we were building that archway over there, we had just the lapis and we knew it was missing something, so my friend here just suggested that we use gold, and we tried it out and it actually looked really good. So we stuck with it and we kind of just kept that color scheme going for the entire building, and it worked, or at least we like it anyway. And I mean, you remember, you can use whatever color scheme that you like. It's just all about what fits best for you. Right?
And don't be afraid to take suggestions.
Yes.
Cause see, I'm like, hey, let's throw in some gold, and somebody's like, and then we did it, and look at how beautiful it turned out. Adds a nice little sheen in there. I quite enjoy it.
Right, and to finish it off, just throw some water going down, and boom, it's done.
What temple would be complete without your own personal water slide?
Alright, we're going to cut right there. We're going to go ahead and finish these up real quick and come back so you don't have to watch us do all that. Alright, and we're back, and we have the finished project here with the canals going along down the side. Next, what we're going to show you is what we did for a little bit more decoration as far as the flowers and some lighting and the bushes that run it down along the side. So what we did here was right here we put grass so we could put flowers on it. And that runs all in between each of these canals. So it'll alternate with the flowers here. And then we'll put those there in a second. Next, what we did is to get a little bit of lighting here, we broke out this wall and right around like this. We put the grass block here, and let me get some water. We put water right behind the grass block. Glowstone going all up like this. And then we blocked it all off around the edges. And then to finish it off, we put sugar cane going all up. Oops. And I like how that looks. It gives a little bit of definition. You can't see it too much because we hid it behind some vines over there at the end. But I don't know. Either way, I still like it. And I like how it looks at night. Here we go. It gives once again, it gives the whole place a nice glow without having to see the glowstone too much. Because glowstone, in my opinion, is a little unsightly. So, let's go ahead and let's finish up what we have there. So let's just grab the materials that we need. And what we did is we alternated the flower colors, and you can use whatever flowers you want, of course, whatever you prefer best. We just chose these because of their height, and then just the color next to them looked nice too. And then, to finish that section off, we have vines going all along down the side. And this middle one, it'll have to grow on its own. I can't do that. And then for the very last piece, we have bushes that'll go along down here, and then a little flower pot, or whatever you want to call it, that hangs off the side. Let's just grab what we need. Put that together real quick, trying to be brief. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right there, the 9th. We put that, put the grass. Come on. Here we go. And we put the stairs going all around it. And then we have a flower right there. And then we fill the whole place up all along the bottom. Leaves and all along.
Now, while I finish up the top part, why don't you show them your secondary design for a kind of a vine looking. Not sure what you would call that. Do you remember what you made before?
Pot thingy that I had. Something else that I was thinking that we could have done is I wanted to have it a little bit more neat looking, I guess. So I did something kind of like this. If I can remember how we did it exactly. You know, it was just basically like a flower pot hanging off the side, just like the last one. But I just made it a little bigger. And then I hung some bushes, and they hung right over the side like this. Kind of like that. You can add some more going down like that. Now that was just another idea of something you can do. But in the end, we just kind of chose this. Kind of wanted more of a overgrown look, I guess, or at least that's he was suggesting, and in the end, we just decided to go with that.
Sort of depends on what you want. There's nice, robust-looking thing here, whereas with the other one, you get just a little more color. So if you're kind of going for something that stands out more, the second option still looks pretty nice. But again, you want color, you want something a little more pretty, trying to impress the girl you invite over in Minecraft, then go with some flowers.
Yeah, and what other way to impress a girl and to bring her to your giant palace?
What lady doesn't love a giant palace? I mean,
I
it
have
works
not
in all
met
the
one
Disney
yet.
movies, so.
All right. Anyway, let's try to save a little time here, and we'll go ahead. We'll finish up these sections here, and we will come back.
We're back.
Okay. All right. That aside, we have the finished project here with the flowers and the flower pots and the leaves and everything, and the bamboo, sugarcane, whatever you want to call it, and that's all done. So all we have left to do is the rooftop garden, but we will be saving that for part 2, so this video doesn't run too long. So just go ahead and stay tuned for that and watch that, be amazed, and hit that like button. Thank you.